sagesse du monde. Oh, by the way, no, it's not because you're broke. It's because during Ramadan, before the iftar, you aren't supposed to be wearing a lot of makeup and stuff because it's the month of being sober during the day. So that's what it is. I mean, so sober means like even your appearance and stuff. You shouldn't be. We talked about it like last Ramadan that we spent in here, right? So that's it. Oh yeah, the other wisdom of the day, and it's actually pretty right. Because I was thinking about that, like how can we have that e-commerce thing? It's a fucking screwed situation. I mean, we cannot today have a national kind of e-commerce thing based in Morocco because we're not part of anything that we have to be part of, in terms of international commerce, kind of easiest ways to, and also secure ways to do things, when it comes to online payments. And the other thing is that, I was like all over that idea of bitcoins when I was in Paris for that half MBA thing, and that was the thing, because that would have solved so many issues that I have right now in that business plan based in here. Even if it's still a speculation, even if people are still thinking about it, even if people are thinking that it's just gonna crash and it have, the thing is that ideally that's what we want. Those kind of things will ideally save this economical world problem, but the only thing is that no one wants to do that. Precisely, I'm talking about the banks and states and stuff, precisely because it's just gonna break the regulation, and that's what we want, because everyone is stuck, right? I mean, here obviously, if we were just like on the other part of the Mediterranean, we could have just like have Stripe, for instance, and that would have been so simple. In any case, that's just like, because even if we do it locally for the local, why would I do that? It's like, yeah, for the agency. Okay, but like that would mean that if we want to go global, the payments are not going to be secure at all. You would have to go through like 5 or like 4 different third parties, and at the end that would just be like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't trust this website because we aren't sure. There are like too many people that we don't know why they're here, but it's a beautiful metaphor for everything that I live in my life. Actually, it's like this business plan, which is the only actual physical thing that makes sense to me since I'm writing it, but yeah, it's not a fucked up situation though. I think it's almost glorious situation. Yeah, except that it has nothing glorious. But still, it's coming. Maybe. But the other thing also is the reality of it, right? That, yeah. the even for the agency, there's no market here, you know. But you know, you can say I have to move a little bit. I have to go and work and come back. Because I'm just wasting my time, right? But this thing, yeah. But just like I'm not helpful here, right? I mean, I think I'm not. I know I'm not helpful to myself either. Because like you know, as soon as yeah, I have to work. I have to go back to work. Like I cannot just be here. You know, it's like no more love money. That means that okay, that wasn't what was planned. You know, we had 2 years, but like we haven't finished a year now. So that's something else. So we have to restructure that thing too. And also for the agency, maybe it's good to realize that like it's exactly the same problem. You would have to work with you know foreign agencies and that I should open a hotel or something like that. Actually, yeah, we said it's not a fucked up situation. It just looks like a fucked up situation. But there is no need to stress because either way, that's the wisdom of the day that LinkedIn just gave me. You know, if it's fucked up, it is, and if it's not, well, there is no reason to stress, right? So, so that's pretty much it. But for like, yeah, just don't come around like it's not the right time. You know what I mean? It's like the other kind of stimuli, the things that they would just like put or like the gaslights and shit that would happen like right now, and it's just like, okay, keep it to yourself. I mean, the same way I have to finish the thesis, you know, about like why they should stop the Kardashian thing. I'm gonna start like the it is a scandal that they don't teach post-colonialism in a French high school in a Moroccan country. Well, in Morocco. Mm. Yeah, sounds good. What do you think?